Всем привет, с вами Артур, и я даже не знаю, во что мы играем. Наверное, в Бигве среди нас. Ну, я так думаю, это уже финальная серия в этом сезоне. Не сезоне, а эпизоде. И вот мы сейчас в этом... О, жаб. Сейчас мы в администрации Фейблтауна. Так, вам чуть не нравится. У меня есть осколок. Зеркало.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Покажите мне, что зеркало.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
А ты боишься один? Или в чем прикол? Типа...
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
А что если это фейк?
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Что я не понял ничего.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
Давайте пока поговорим с этим синей бородой.
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Я вот сейчас даже не знаю, говорить или нет. Че, в принципе...
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real work because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh?
Он не показывает
Stays
глаз,
out of
да,
sight,
сейчас.
for Mondays at least. You say the same?
Fine, fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boys.
Ладно, давайте дадим ему шанс.
I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say? You just give me enough to cover me
А, я тебе еще все должен платить.
All the rest to
Ну
watch.
ты хитроплох какой-то.
Don't take TJ from the only home he knows. You're so glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, It's not entirely up to me.
Let it come to
Oh, thank
Да,
you,
почему все
Sheriff.
сложные
I
решения
knew I
должен
could count
делать
on you
я?
to make me whole again. We get this sorted, and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Ну, зато он хотя бы доволен теперь.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Сначала хотел поговорить, а теперь просто уходишь.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking
Он
pretty
просто
happy.
счастлив уезду.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I
На
know I
самом
should
деле
be
сейчас
asking
главная задача
how
это
it got
Крейн
like
исключен
this,
дяденьку.
but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop.
Кого-то в детстве
Magic.
обижали, теперь он возмещает все это на остальных.
Ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss
Some-
White!
О.
I believe the mirror is repaired.
А это уже хорошо.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Я тоже хочу узнать. Мне вот интересно,
Yeah.
слушай.
I want to see where he's ended up too.
Где этот гей у нас?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
А кто смотрит? Я смотрю.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
А что случилось, я не понял.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the
Так,
Crooked
да.
Man.
Наша цель это...
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme,
Nice.
Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It
Так вот
moved.
как это происходит.
But I tell you,
Wait a minute. I know that door.
that's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
Но я
He
могу
has to
привести
stand
его
trial. This
на
can't be like it
50 на
was with
50.
Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to
Но мне
that.
было
I
интересно,
know
что он
that emotions
сделает.
can run high, and you have your
Не
reasons to
гарантирую, это
handle this
Влада
a certain
придумал.
way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I
Не,
prepare
ну
the
все же
case
тролля-ля,
against him.
тролля-ля меня
So I'm going
достали,
to trust
поэтому
you to
так
handle
сделал.
this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Этот, конечно,
I got no
меня
other
тоже
choice.
бесит из-за своих действий. Действий, но все равно. Это, по-моему, было на заставке с каких-то эпизодов, я не помню. Тут что-то было. О, вот она. Прикольно. Давайте, зайти. Кстати, там человечек. Ну, я уже это говорил. Вход в квартал. Давайте. Бигби стайл. Вау. Прикольно. Там. Есть кто дома? Чай с печеньками есть?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me.
Что?
No, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Ну давайте все так гладенько приведем и разберемся уже там. На самом деле интересно, как они узнали, что я приду.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
На
A lot of
самом
us
деле.
depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Some kind of fucking joke.
Так.
What did I tell you? Stop laughing.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Mate, I ain't.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Так. Тру-ля-ля. Кусок говна, вот этот, которым побили. Ой, ты ранен немножечко.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
Чего у него с
but you
глазом?
handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Немножко неприятно выглядит.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need.
Тру-ля-ля, почему-то один. Ладно, не смешно. Это не смешно.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Давайте закурим. Блин, когда он моргает, у него глаз целиком не закрывается. Что? На самом интересном моменте. Да как вы так вообще можете делать?
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by
О,
one.
прикольно выглядит.
Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering
А
corpses.
почему он целый, он же
Some
разбит?
would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Так. Давайте посмотрим. Ага. Ну, в принципе... Ну да. Блин. Посмотря сейчас то, что будет в следующем эпизоде, это... Не знаю, это просто уже... Не знаю, это прикольно. Если выйдет второй сезон этой игры, я обязательно его куплю и буду проходить, потому что это... Не знаю, это не игра, это... Ну... Как один из шедевров. Как «Ходячие мертвецы», сама игра. Ну вот у нас остался только вот этот последний эпизод. Ладно. Мы прошли 4-й эпизод, поэтому можем на этом закончить. Это мы увидим уже в следующем видео. А пока ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Кстати, у него кровь капает. Слаб. Тут... Видать, Бигби опять кого-то там порвет. Ну ладно, давайте уже. Увидим это в этом эпизоде. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. С вами был Артур. Всем пока и удачи. Ждем следующую серию Бигби.